You locked into Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9. I am Moran, the man, in full effect. And it is always a privilege and a pleasure to talk to, the next rising talent that's out here going crazy. Now, there's one person in this room who's been up here. She was actually my first interview over in this new situation, but she brought somebody with her this time. Please introduce yourself to our listeners, ma'am.
Wow, I do remember that. Wow, this is my brother, man. Be like checking in, you know the vibes. Straight from Chattanooga, Tennessee, but definitely making money and being great in Atlanta with my rich ass friends.
Yeah.
Miranda Man, the letter M.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Superstar shit.
It
Who else in here, though? Introduce yourself to the city.
Hey, man, the Eastside General has finally checked in at Hot 107.9 for the first time.
For the first time.
First time ever.
Congratulations, man.
Sure.
You are here, man. You are officially in the most iconic station in the city.
Legendary.
Man. And you're from the East Side.
You did that.
You're from the East Side. You're from the
East
Six. So
Side.
how does it feel for you to be here?
It's major, man, because just seeing, a lot of people from my area, be able to come here and do what they did, and then what they're doing right now in front of the world is amazing. So just for me to add to that history, I'm nothing but grateful. Like, owe it to my fans, my supporters, my family, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. So I'm going to just make sure I keep, living up to the hype. You did what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
sure.
It's no hype. It's all real.
Facts. I was about to say, all real. All
sure.
facts.
Yeah, so we here, we chilling. We're actually here because DJ B-Lex just dropped an amazing EP, Thoughts of an Aries.
Yes.
So how does it feel for you?
I'm getting a lot of good feedback. I'm getting a lot of good feedback off of this tape. Like, I really finally did something that was one of my goals, and I was able to accomplish it with people that I love and that I actually like to be around. Like, I'm creating with people that I respect. So for me, it was just like, I need to put something together and then continue this path of releasing consistently. Because I got good resources. I got good people that's backing me up. It's just about the consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
So
sure, for
I'm
sure.
all in with my brother Moran.
Sure.
You already
Locked
know
in.
the letter M.
Locked in, day one shit. You did.
Day one.
I get to tell my story. Like, people don't know I done lost people. I done went through pain just like M. Like, we was just talking about just experiencing the loss of someone that you really just, it was unexpected. Because even for me, my niece, it was just unexpected for her to pass away. Like, I was like, wow, I didn't imagine her passing away at 24. You know what I'm saying? It just was like, it just hit different. But being able to share that through the music we create with these artists, I just think that just was precious. And it was
For sure.
It was real.
Yeah, for sure. So what made you want to work with the letter M?
I like the passion. It's the passion for me. It's the confidence and how he go about it. Like, you can look at him and know that he gonna just do what it was supposed to be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he go about it a different way. He don't bullshit. He really grind out here. He really out here moving. He really cool as fuck out here just, building. So I fuck with that. I look at the grind. He done been with us. We done worked with him since Candy Rain. That's like
2018.
Yeah, 2018,
Yeah.
5,
That's
6
some
years
years,
ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
it's like we done seen you evolve from that.
Y'all seen me with the low cut.
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Now I'm in here with locks.
Big growth.
You know
Same
what I'm
question
saying?
for you, man. What made you want to work with B-Lex? Huh?
Man, honestly, it's just her being a genuine person. I like being around people that's genuine. It's energy. I got to have a real life interaction with you before I can even really do any type of music with you for real. Like, I don't like just jumping in the studio with somebody or just jumping to work with somebody because it's just like, that ain't going to make a hit. Like, it's got to be chemistry there. You know what I'm saying? So I like getting to pick somebody's brain first, like having real life conversations, like understanding who you are as a person to even see if you match up to my authenticity. You did what I'm saying? So with her being that, a mirror reflection of who I am, in her own way, I had nothing but respect and love for her. It was just like, let's get it. Let's lock in. So that's how that happened.
Beautiful stuff. Like this, I just feel like this is an amazing example of what can happen when black people just come together. When black people come together and just focus on one thing, amazing things can happen.
That part.
So, B-Lex, you talked about, loss. I feel like that's something that everybody in this room can relate to.
Yes.
Why is it so important for you, for your art to reflect life?
I think that's a good question, by the way.
I fight with this shit.
Yeah, you really fight with it. I really think that it's important to inspire people. Like, for me, my purpose, I know, is to help other people by them looking at me and me actually being involved in what they have going on and supporting them as well, too. Like, I just think the inspiration part is what made me feel like my story need to be heard, too. My story is important. Like, I shouldn't feel afraid of, damn, I got stuff going on that it ain't pretty, but that's just life, and you got to keep moving on, and you got to show the process. I'm going to show the process. Like, I got some stuff where I really want to just be authentic with, damn, I went through this to get to there. Like, this is what I went through. But look at me now. Because you consistent. You stayed down. Like,
Growth.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
I'm gonna ask you something similar too, because everybody don't need to know the personals, but I do know just from knowing you that you're somebody that has stayed down and through. Through a lot of things you've been through.
For
so
sure.
what inspires you to just keep going? Because some people would have said, "Man, fuck all this. I ain't about to do this shit no more."
Honestly, I got a undying love for what I do. Like, if I wasn't to ever make money off it, I still would be making music. So it's not that. It's more so for me to take the burdens off of everyone around me. I see how hard everyone around me work in day-to-day life with a 9-to-5, or just struggling to get to, the next check, or struggling to pay for their kid, struggling to put their kid in school, whatever, you get what I'm saying? Like, or people just even trying to get out of jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I got a lot of that around me in my environment. So to deal with that and see it and not really be able to make change is like, that's what makes me get up every day and make some fire shit. Like, that's why I don't get in the booth playing with no beat, nobody's song. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's a feature, you getting ate up on your own song. Like, sorry in advance. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just
all facts.
that I'm just that determined, you know what I'm saying, to be one of those guys. Like, I'm gonna be on the Mount Rushmore in somebody's list. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. So how does it feel for you to be in this space of just, because you, despite storms, you still do have a lot of things going around that are great. For both of y'all.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, like, what is it like for you knowing that there really is a silver lining?
Honestly, it's just keeping the faith, like knowing that even if you can't see it, you could just feel it. Like, for me, that's what it is. Like, speaking from my own experience, just like I always had this feeling that just I can't get away from. It's like it's eating at my soul. Like, you gonna get there. Like, just keep going. As long as you don't stop, you gonna get there. And then it's just like something else, like a blessing to fall out the sky, where another milestone similar to what's happening right now come out of nowhere, and it showed me like, okay, keep going. Like, you getting there. You kicking the door down each time you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keep going. That's all I tell myself. Keep going every day.
For sure. Same question, B-Lex.
I mean, just to back up what you said, I think, like, it's just like you just know that you got to keep going. You can't give up. I think giving up, that's worse, because you really don't know if it really could have been like. But if you give it your all, you can at least walk away with that you gave something your all, you was consistent, and it was something that you believed in. You know what I'm saying?
That's just one thing I always told myself. Like, I ain't never want to be I wish I would have, I could have, I should have.
Right.
I don't never want to have that conversation. So just do it.
Yeah.
That part. Because I feel like even outside of the music, like, shit that I gave my all to, like, I feel like I gave my all with basketball, like, but it is what it is. I can still play pickup. That's why I feel like I'm going to be, I ain't going to hold you. Like, I'm going to be rich as fuck, and I'm just going to play pickup, right? I'll be doing stuff like that.
The big
like,
three.
Yeah.
Could you see yourself having, like, your own AAU team?
I could see that. I could see maybe like, like a travel team. Yeah, I could see me doing that.
For sure.
Or high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sure.
So please talk to our listeners about this East on Pluto record. How did this record come about? Whoever wants to go first, because this is
I want him to share this. Like,
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, honestly, like, it happened in the time frame where I was just locked in the studio, everyday thing, every other week. You know what I'm saying? With my engineer, Big Homie. Shout out to Big Homie. Big Homie Beats 317. Go
Shout out
follow
to
my
him.
boy. Tap in, get a session. You did what I'm saying. But it happened on a random day. B-Lax was like, yo, M, long overdue. Let's get in the studio. I said, shit, I actually got a session coming up. So we set it up. She pulled up with some beats, some crazy beats at that. Knocked out, maybe four songs, I think, that day?
Four
Yeah,
songs,
so out of the
yeah.
four, this is one of our favorites, East on Pluto. And
Right.
it's basically, long story short, my rendition of being myself, but having that influence of Future. Like, he's one of the biggest influential artists in the city. And just in my music and my discography and my sonic sound, like, he the reason why I try to bend my voice in the way I do sometimes, and certain melody pockets, things like that I think of. It that's where the song kind of was derived from, and also just pulling from the pain in my life and things I've been through. I always talk about things I've been through in my life and make it relatable to everyone that's listening, so somebody can feel like they going to therapy in a way if they don't want to go to therapy. I try to come with the therapeutic vibes, even if I'm the sad, person in the situation.
Yeah.
I feel like 9 times out of 10, the artist is depressed and the fans happy. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a fact. Yeah.
but I love it though. at the end of the day.
So B-Lex,
People love pain.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So, from your perspective, what was it like for you pulling up on him with those beats before the song was even made? Like, give us your perspective of the session.
It was dope because I pulled up on him. We smoked some, like, we were
It's okay.
just doing shit that we do, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up, played the beats for him. He was like, man, the beats I played for him, I was like, I don't know if certain ones he didn't, like, really gel to, but he was more like, nigga, I kill any beat.
Chameleon.
That's the energy.
Chameleon.
I was like, damn, I love that. Like, damn, you just really gonna go in on anything. Like, it don't throw you off. So I'm like, bet, say less.
And I just want to throw out there, she is also a witness, and I have other witnesses that will vouch. The whole session, I did not pick up a pen, a pad, type any type of lyric. It was all off of
God
the
is
dome.
my witness.
So it's just, bro, I really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like breathing to me. So I'm on the way.
Product of the ghost.
Nah, thanks, bro. And it was just an honor to do it with you, Moran, because I feel like we've been already locked in for a long time. And you, I don't know, I just feel like you've been big brother to me. So I really appreciate you just like, you know what I'm saying, working with me.
I mean, it's all good. I mean, hey, y'all know me,
Wouldn't
man.
be possible.
Y'all know me, man. I just, hey, man. For me, I'm just grateful to be a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody played a role, and I feel like it all came out great.
Yeah,
and now look at us.
Look at us.
Now look at us. We here hot.
We in the rooms. We in the rooms now.
So, this project, well, really not the project, the song, like, B-Lex, how would you just, sum up everything? How would you sum up everything? Because Thoughts of an Aries is out. This is one of the lead singles from the record, from the EP. How would you sum it all up?
Sum up the whole project or just?
No, like, how would you describe it? Like,
describe it? Mm-hmm. The project itself, I just feel like it's relatable. I feel like it could be something that people can connect to, learn different artists, because these artists are, like, in my opinion, the artists that was on the tab, I feel like them the ones that's next. They're part of that generation, so I feel like this is also me connecting with people that's, like, really the next one. So I really feel like I was able to tell a story and connect with different people, you know what I'm saying, and create. And it was beautiful. Yeah. And I just hope people can connect with this shit, because like, I don't know what people get when they look at me, but I go through shit too. Like, I might be, we got shit going on. We gonna get our wins, but we taking them lessons too, not losses. Period.
Yeah. Big bar from the letter M himself.
That part.
So, in closing, one thing that I just like my guests to do, just provide some advice for the city. Be like you've been here already, right. So I want M to go first because this is your first time here, bro. You here at Hot 107.9. Sure. Came a long way from the mile, from Stevenson. You went to JID High School. You went to Swag Surfing High School.
In my high school now.
So talk to the city, the letter M. Talk to the city.
So just some
advice, some game, whatever you
want. So I mean, honestly, like I say anytime somebody asks me this, I just say stay true to you. Like, just stay true to you, which is authenticity in every sense. Like, you don't gotta fake it to kick it. You don't gotta be gangster to be gangster. You did what I'm saying? Like, don't let that go over your head. You did what I'm saying? So that's all I can lead the people with. Like, it's simple.
For sure. B-Lex, same question.
I feel like just giving advice, I would just say keep God first, stay consistent, and, keep God first, stay consistent.
Keep God first and stay consistent.
Keep God in your life.
Yeah, keep God in your
keep
life.
God first.
For sure. Well, on behalf of Hot 107.9, I want to tell y'all both congratulations. Congratulations to B-Lex.
So
female producers out here dropping projects, female producers.
Yes,
and also congratulations to you, to the letter M.
Appreciate you.
Making your Hot 107.9 debut.
Thank you.
One of these days, he's going to be hanging out with the Morning Hustle. So, you know what I'm saying?
You know it's on the way.
Yeah, he's going to be hanging out with Jay Nick's going to grab him eventually. It's all going to happen.
It's on the way.
Yeah, for
sure. It's on the way.
It's all on the way. So please give our listeners your social media, starting with the letter M. Let them know how to get in contact with y'all.
Hey, man, you can find me on everything at I am the letter M. I am the letter M. Spell it out like a band. You did what I'm saying?
Hey, and for me, it's, Top Floor B-Lex, TOPFLOORBEELAX. Top Floor B-Lex, everything.
Hey.
Twitter, Instagram.
For sure. Also, tell everybody to tap in the Thoughts of an Aries.
Tap into that Thoughts of an Aries. Executive produced by me and Miranda, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother. I had him on everything, period. Like, we locked in. Like, we the new Missing Tivo.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people all the time. Like, we going, yeah.
Hey
You know,
man,
wait,
shit.
touch
While
me.
I'm still on air since I'm
Right,
here,
we so excited.
y'all go ahead
Yeah.
and get that Eastside General,
That
Yeah.
part.
the EP on all streaming services, and the album Disturbing the Peace is on the motherfucking way.
Hey.
That's lit.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yes,
We're
sir.
all excited. Hey, man. Hot 1079. Top 4 B-Lex. The letter M is in the building. Thoughts of an Aries out now. The Eastside General's here. All that and then some.